So too, women, black women in particular, need to lay off of that strong thing. You know, that's a trap, because when you say words like strong black woman, it makes us superhuman, and it makes people think, oh, we can conquer anything, and we.
Yes, do it to share, like the video, and subscribe for us. We are going to go into a short video of Western women saying they are tired of feminism, and in particular, so-called independent lifestyle or independent womanhood. Well, the reason why we are reacting to this video is that we are seeing a certain trend in Ghana and some part of Africa where continental African women are trying to copy this lifestyle that is not taking the Western women anywhere in terms of as far as relationships are concerned. And we are reacting to this video so that our African and Ghanaian women, just a few of them who see this American women and think that that is life, should see what is going on and run away. Because even in America, where they have government systems and support and all of that, some of them are regretting being so-called independent and feminist women. So our goal in reacting to this video is that some sensible African and Ghanaian women will see what feminism does to women and run away, or they use the next 10 years to copy what some American women are trying to run away from, and then they go through it. But for me, I know that if you are on a journey and there's someone ahead of you and that person but it looks like some African women, some Ghanaian women see the feminist lifestyle and city lifestyle and woke culture and so-called independent lifestyle as the best life a woman can live. Well, we are here, we are reporters. We are reporting to our country in Ghana, in Africa, to see and save themselves. So without wasting any much time, let's go straight into the video. But before we go into the video, do well to subscribe and hit the like button and share for us. As you know, we are a new channel. Help us to grow so that we can share more information which are vital.
Alone say I'm mom and dad. He never becomes overly feminine because he's raising children. But
also too, women, black women in particular, you know, that's a trap, because when you say words like strong black woman, it makes us superhuman, and it makes people think, oh, we can conquer anything, and it's almost like superhuman. And so you have to be careful with that strong. You want to be strong, but that can't be your label, because that in and of itself will scare a man.
Please do not address me as a strong, independent black woman. It's not.
You know, that's a trap, because when you say words like strong black woman, it makes us superhuman, and it makes people think, oh, we can conquer anything, and it's almost like superhuman. And so you have to be careful with that strong. You want to be strong, but that can't be your label, because that in and of itself will scare a man.
Please do not address me as a strong, independent black woman. It's not a compliment. I never hear a man that is raising children alone say I'm mom and dad. He never becomes overly feminine because he's raising children. But we as women become overly masculine because we are raising children, because I'm mom, and now I put extra stuff on me, and then I say, ain't nobody helping me. Well, nobody told you to do that. There is help available, all because I was trying to overcompensate for what daddy wasn't doing. I didn't have to be mom and dad, because when you think of something strong, you do not think of coming to the aid of it.
Pure gold right here. If you think of something strong, you do not want to go to their aid. Can some African Ghanaian women understand that? Can some educated, English educated Ghanaian and African women understand what that woman said? Let's take it again.
To the aid of it. So when we are looked at and walk around, Daddy wasn't doing. I didn't have to be mom and dad, because when you think of something strong, you do not think of coming to the aid of it.
Because when you think of something strong, you do not want to come to the aid of that thing. Okay? In other words, any human being, when we hear that someone is strong, you feel like, well, what am I going to do to help a strong man? You can't do anything. So this April Mason is saying that she don't call her independent woman. It's not a compliment. But in Africa right now, some women, not majority of them, see independent woman as a compliment. So they some of them will sell their body to men to make money to become independent. Hallelujah. So let's listen to what the woman said carefully. Continue.
Looked at and walk around as strong. What we're putting out is, I do not need assistance. I don't need your help. So anytime a man says, oh, I love it, you're so strong, I said, no, I'm not strong. I'm resilient. I'm not independent. I'm interdependent. Because nobody ever comes to the aid of the strong person.
Hey, I'm ready.
So finally, she said it in another way. Nobody come to the aid of the strong person. And one day, I'll react to another video that is giving the origin of the term strong black woman, which is another trap.
I'm tired of being independent. I've been independent for a real long time. It is the prayer that I pray, because till then, I guess I'll be Miss I am
independent. I don't want to do this shit no more. This shit is draining.
I definitely know what it means.
I quit at being independent. I don't want to do this shit no more.
And this is where I want my Ghanaian and African women to check out. This is where those so-called independent lifestyle feminism started. These women who work through the experiment, I say feminism is an experiment, are saying that they are quitting. That's where some of our mothers, our sisters are learning. And unfortunately, some Ghanaian and African women living in the US and the Western nations are the ones that are copying blindly, and they are not listening from people like this or documentaries or videos like this. And they are on TikTok spewing bullshit. But anyway.
I'm so ready to have a man come into my life and take care of me. 2 of my tires popped, and I'm sitting in my car because I don't know what the to do. Obviously, I know what the to do, but I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, I'm ready to have someone come into my life and take care of me. This shit is so fucking draining. This independent life, like, I don't want to do this shit no more. I quit because every time something happens, I always have to figure shit out on my own, and I don't want to do that shit no more. I shouldn't have to be stressing about shit like this. I'm tired.
I just paid 3 bills just now with my own debit card, like the independent thing.
I just paid 3 bills with my own debit card, like the independent woman I don't want to be. Don't ask me for shit.
You know, I could have been a stay-at-home wife, clean the house, welcome my husband from work with a home-cooked meal every day. I wanted to be a strong, independent woman, pinche feminist and shit. Now, I'm an educated Latina, I gotta pay her own goddamn bills. I hate it here.
I am sitting here working, and I can't help it but think that I'm tired of working. I have always worked through my pregnancies, through everything. Always paid the majority.
Let's say big shout out to our brother Raul of Please Act Right. I'm reacting to this video from his channel, so you can go to his channel and watch more. But also be careful. Whenever you find a woman saying she used to be a feminist, so-called independence boss babe, and they say they are no more, run. In as much as they are saying something that is factual, doesn't mean that most of them have repented, or they still have their femininity there. Some of them are just looking for people to push their garbage on. So be careful.
Now I'm like, I don't want to be this strong, independent woman. I don't. I am not interested. I have a huge house. I pay all the bills by myself.
A man supposed to take care of the household financially. He's supposed to take care of everything. The wife should be able to work, save her money while she spend his. They ain't going 50-50 on the bills, remember? So these just want you to chase them to pay their bills? Nah, sister.
I want to be a housewife. I want to have your dinner ready when you get home. I want to take you.
Right now in Ghana, in Africa here, some so-called feminist women, the word housewife is like a taboo. Submission is like a taboo to their ears. I thank God there are not that many, but it's just how it starts. That's how it starts.
Massage, sex you down when you get home. I want somebody to push me back to the 70s.
I think feminism is the worst thing that ever happened to women. Our job used to be no job. We had it so good. And then all these women had to show off and be like, we could do it. We could do anything. Shut up. Don't tell them the secrets.
You know, I don't want to be a strong, independent woman. I think we have enough strong, independent women. I'm going to take it to the next level. I want to be a mushy, soft, relaxed, taken care of as women. Like, I think we know at this point we're strong. We've got to be independent. Of course I can take care of myself. Now I want to be taken care of.
Okay. To begin with, let's start with that.
Let's also start with this statement. She said, to begin with, I am very easily influenced. No, not her alone. Okay, that statement does not refer to her alone. Women as its front runners and now destroying them. And that is how we are warning Ghanaian and African women that they should stop copying something that is dying in the West. Okay.
I am 30 years old, so I lived a time period of where people were YOLOing. Right now, it's a hustle culture. At a period of where independent woman was a thing. It still is. But actually, I was very influenced. I was like, yeah, I want to be independent. I want to be a girl boss. I want to be someone who can provide for a family. I don't want to be that person because, you know. So I lived a very independent life for 10 years. I lived alone for 10 years, and I also started my own business, and I worked as a girl boss for 7 years. And I have realized, now that I turned 30, I've realized that anybody can be independent, right? But I'm someone who prefer to depend on someone. That's how I can manage my anxiety and depression.
Oh. Kevin Samuels would say, you can't make this shit up. What does she say at the end? Now she needs somebody. That is how she can manage her depression. So guys, if you go for a woman like this, what do you think you have gone for? Depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, unhappiness. That's why I'm saying that even as they don't want to be independent, don't want to be feminist again, cool, but don't go for them. Never ever fall into a relationship with a feminist, whether a continuous one or a retired feminist. Don't do it. They will destroy your life. They will make your life a living hell for you. Don't. Even the one that they say they have repented, don't do it.
Realize how much I love doing housework and how much I love raising a baby, because I used to work with kids. I wanted to be a teacher.
I've always loved working with kids. I've always loved baking. I work in a F&B, the food industry right now, because I love cooking and baking. I still cook and bake for all my friends and family. And I love cleaning. I love taking care of my house. It was one of the stressful thing when I had so much work. I couldn't, stay home because I'm such a homebody. And now all of that clicks, and I have realized that I prefer being a housewife than an independent girl boss.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, somebody said that Mother Nature give women their value from birth. They sit out there and allow Father Time to take it away from them. I would say Mother Nature give women their value from birth. They sit down for Father Feminism to take it away from them. After wasting her precious 10 years from 20 to 30 on feminism, boss babe lifestyle, city girl lifestyle, and as an independent woman, now she wants someone to pour her anxiety and depression on. Boys, men, watch out for this woman. This born again feminist. Watch out for them. So guys, today the video is just short. All that we're saying, the reason why we are reacting to this video is that feminism was an experiment. It is done. The results are there. After copying something that is dead, something that is dying, something that has nothing for the people who even participated in the experiment. And the young ones in particular, stop listening to African Ghanaian women whose relationship did not go well and they become bitter and they are finding solace in feminism. They will ruin your life for you. My name is Kwabena Bini Berima. This is the Men's Voice podcast on Blacknificent Media. Hit the subscribe button, like, share the videos. Peace.